And and you gotta ask yourself, people like this that come to my show, I always question I always question the nature of your evil, you know? Are you jealous? Are you envious? Are you spiteful? I mean, I get you envy me. I get you envy me. But you know, out of everybody that goes to Sloppy Head's channel, the only one I like is Mike. I like Mike's. I hope maybe Mike will come to Canada and check out the real Hash Man. Come stay in my wonderful, beautiful home. Check out my massive outdoor monster indoor, you know? Come see how it's really done. 66 varieties, bud. So, if you're ever in Canada, Mike, you come to Winnipeg and you see the Hash Man. Come visit. I'll make you a purple smoothie, Mike. And PJ's okay too. I don't mind PJ. He's got some strong views and he's passionate. You know, there's a person inside of PJ. All these toothless wonders here. You got Billy Bong here, just a toothless wonder. TKOC says Rainbow have yellow leaves too. TKOC, you're awesome. TKOC, you're different, you know. You never super chatted me though, TKOC. I think you're either are you a homeless bum or are you like 12? Because you never super chatted me. Yeah, I could honestly see all you going to church. I could see you all fitting right in with a church lifestyle. You know, you come at me like a group of old men and women that are designed and dedicated to picking on me until I join your cult. Just creepy, you know. Used to our brain come up with something intelligent. You're just gonna go through here and kind of wipe the wipe the virus off of the stream here. Raymond Cowell, again, just another sleazy old dude. No life at all. You're on the fair, bud. There. Yum. Yum. So this was a good stream. I'm glad I'm able to throw a bunch of you back into the bin for another year. Like a peppery skunk from way back. Some Afghani in there. You can smell the purple on her. That's what I've always said. You can smell the purple. And you just have to make your way to. But yeah, all you people thinking that Corona is nothing and sharing joints with each other, y'all have very low IQ. Very low IQ, you know? Not to mention, it's not only is it low IQ, you have no love for your family and friends. When you don't social distance, when you don't take things seriously, and if you think everyone on the planet is going to get corona, you're so sad. Have you seen any movies lately, bud? Every person in Hollywood has been hunkered and will be bunkered down for 2 full years. Want to know why? Because they know it's real. Apparently, Tom Hanks put out a message saying that, there's something going on. Something is, they noticed so many people coughing on the plane and stuff. He went to Australia. He got corona. Um, he was the first of all celebrities to be locked down, of the high celebrities that came forward and put a message out for other celebrities. And, you know, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that nobody took it seriously back then. And still, to this day, you still have people sharing joints with other people, sharing pipes and joints and vapes and all this stuff. And look how old you are. And look what you did to your family. Some of you have now infected your family members right now with corona because of your stupidity. I mean, if my chick did that, if she was like sharing reefers and going everywhere and doing everything, then I would break up with her for lack of respect for me, my family, her family. But she's not stupid. So she took it seriously, and she was concerned for the well-being of my family and her family and me. So she did social distance from everybody. And yes, it is hard, but part of being responsible, part of being smart is having enough sense to be responsible. So all you just Gomer piles out there who chose to, share a reefer with 6 other slobs who haven't washed their hands twice in a month, you're disgusting. You disgust me. I look at people, I look at hands, I look at mouths, I look at things to see if you're a clean person, and if you aren't, I won't even go near you. And to be honest, if you don't have good hygiene, you will never see me. Never. My hands are so clean. I wash my hands. I know I have been around thousands of people. No one washes their hands as much as I do. No one. And I don't know why. Well, I've been making pressing hash for so long, and I like to just break glands with my fingers and stuff, and I put it on my hands and I squash it in there. I've been doing that since, I don't know, 96, 97, roughly. 95, I think I got my first coffee grinder was in 95. But and yeah, we were using it to make gold dust in 1995. I'm a legend. We're in Canada. I'm a legend. Like, you guys don't even have legends in America. Tommy Chong is Canadian, you donks. And Tommy Chong ain't got nothing on me. There's no way Tommy Chong even understands plants like I do. So Tommy Chong's a nice guy. He's a cool guy. He's a spokesperson for cannabis for sure. But he's not a legend of the grow rooms, of the hash rooms, of, you know. I've never seen the dude roll before, but I can roll better than all of you put together. Whatever you guys can figure out to roll in a day, I could roll twice as much as all of you put together. And I don't know. I got a message saying Melty infected his family with corona. He went away to make $500 in 10 days, comes home, spends it all on booze in 2 days, booze and pills, and then gets his whole family sick. Just. Guy has a new baby. He's out banging hookers again in his other scuzzy old trailer, right? So that's just how it is, these people that, come into my life, you can't, people don't just walk into my life. Not anymore. Not for a decade. I put a halt to people being like, oh, hey, I'm this. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out. How'd you even make it on my grass? Get the fuck out of here, bud. Like, who are you? Don't care. Who are you? Okay, don't care. Get out of here. And I've been like that for a decade, minimum. And I mean, 50% of the time, 20 years ago, I was like that 50% of the time. You could catch me 20 years ago, you could catch me on a good day, 15 days out of the month, I might say hi to you. But, yeah, I got friends now that, back from 20 years ago that, they're like, hey, I saw the show. Can we hook up? I'm like, no. And they're like, why? I'm like, I don't want to hang out. I don't hang out with anybody. I'm not hanging out with you. I haven't seen you in 20 years. You just finished saying I haven't seen you in 20 years. Nothing wrong with you. I just don't want to hang out with you. Like, is that not allowed? Like, am I not allowed to have a choice? Like, whatever you want, you think you're going to get. That's your sense of entitlement. It's something wrong with you. I'd hang out with Long Balls Larry, Dusty, Justin, vegan Justin. I better be specific with my Justins. And I met some ladies on here too. I met Justin's wife with Justin. I met Karen. I met his wife, Justin, and his wife actually the first time I met them. I met some other people too, and now I don't do that anymore. It was kind of a little sketchy, but it was okay. Just this one lady was like, "Hey," she was gonna pay me to, grow her plants, her medical plants for her. And I wasn't sure if that. Now I see that it's totally legal. Like, I can watch someone's plants, or as long as I see your medical certificate, I can mix water, make teas for you, and transplant prune and lollipop and clone. I can do all that stuff, and I'm willing to do all that stuff for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars an hour. because I do a lot in an hour. If you need me for 5 hours, $2,000 probably. Redo your whole room, make it right. You know, as long as you have everything there, I'll hang your lights. You know, put up a proper reflective material for you. Um, Set you up with a watering schedule, explain to you why whatever however, like I'd take your plants and I'd retransplant them and I'd take a look at how they were growing, show you all the dead roots, explain to you what it means. You're overwatering, you're underwatering. See this stretch, how thin these roots are. They're trying to find water. You don't water often enough. See how brown these roots are and dead at the top of the crown. You don't know what you're doing. This is your new medium. This is how you take care of it. And that's how I get her done. But yeah, you gotta pay me thousands of dollars for my knowledge, not a $50 super chat and then say, hey, want to meet up? No, thousands of dollars, thousands. What I'm gonna teach you, you'll keep for life. So you grow crap right now, and you get a tiny amount of bunk. Do you want pounds of proper? If yes, then pay me thousands. Otherwise, don't come at me. I'm done teaching people how to grow and fix your room and do this and that. Not worth my time. And another thing I have to point out is that everybody switches to the newest light as soon as some donk on a live stream shows you a room full of tiny, piddly little buds. They're like, oh, this light's amazing. The yields are amazing. I'm like, bud, no, they're not. You don't even have a pound per every 3 meters. I'm pulling pounds off a meter squared, bud. So, like, don't come at me and think that your style is working. If you saw mine, I put you to shame. With 2 plants, you got 60. Like, there's no comparison. You know, we don't grow the same. So, when I made this channel, when I envisioned Hash Info, I thought, what would be a good channel name? And it took a while, but it happened. We did it. It happened in the bedroom. I remember I was standing at the foot of the bed, and I was like, that's it. I can't remember if she came up with it or I came up with it, but it got come up with, and now it's happening, right? I think I came up with it, but I don't know. I think she came up with the other name for the company, for the essential oil company, and I think I came up with this one. Actually, I think she came up with this one. I don't know. It does suck. I wish I could remember that super important fact. So I made smoothie here. I'm gonna give it to my wife. She's my wife and my girlfriend. Sometimes I just call her a different name at night. So hot. Fucking electric steam in there with the funny comments. That's actually kind of funny. Electric steam, you are funny. Just embrace it. Individuality is beautiful, my friends. Looking like the next person or being exactly the same as someone else, not cool. Right? Try to remember that. I hope you all enjoyed this show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big hugs, much love for you all. Come get some. Come on and have a hug. Have a nice hug. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. You just hugged the hash, man. See you on the next one. Peace.